I think, maybe? I like how I searched up your name, and what appeared first was just a bunch of, like... Okay, first off, one, D&D animatic, and then why Jason Afex is the most hated artist in the furry community.
Which is funny, because that is not true.
A lot of people love him.
I was going to say, that right there sounds like an opinion right off of r/the 10th dentist.
Oh, it is.
Why Jason FX is the most hated artist in the furry community.
I mean, a lot of people love them based on the art that they provide for this community.
It's because he puts tits on dragons, isn't he?
No,
or lizards.
No, it's because it's a bunch of bisexual art.
Oh no, it's not even that. Carson.
With mainly their Sona.
No, Carson, it's not even that. I'll let Jess repeat the one sentence she said so that you understand it all.
So
I've seen it.
No, the long and the short of it is he didn't credit artists properly. He did this. He had a whole. I don't know if he does it anymore, but he had a whole thing where it was doing like showcasing artists and like showcasing other people's art, but he wasn't getting their consent before posting it on his page, and he was linking them and all that stuff, but there was a lot of controversy about it and a lot of people, and there was apparently other, rumors and stuff about him just straight stealing art. But the one big thing I saw was that he was like straight up just promoting other people's art on his page, and it wasn't like proper good.
Thing I heard is that a lot of people were also pissed that they was still like, well, I know nothing about that person. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
I mean,
all I really heard about it was
name means nothing because you can make like Kib. My character's name is Kib. That is not me.
I know his main raptor has a dick.
Well, the problem with like what I saw from them was a lot of like the perpetual stating that furries are only for porn and shit, and I'm like, well, everyone fetishizes something. Can't be too upset about that, because it happens every day.
I also know that Jason has a girlfriend who's also a furry artist. Not that that means anything, but...
Nice.
He's done several, comics with her.
You're the one watching.
No, I'm not. I'm just some random in another person's life.
Are you really?
Huh? Maybe.
I was gonna say, because if you're not here, then someone is here.
Someone's having a good old time. I'm kidding. I'm thinking about getting a PC set up so I can, like, if I'm gonna get into live streaming and stuff, considering the fact that I don't own a heavy gaming PC, I might actually get... Well, I might save up for a gaming PC and then also live stream by connecting some of my stuff to my PS4 so it doesn't show the on-air. Why does this remind me of For Honor?
A bit, but less complicated. Just die.
More movement.
Also, more combos. Also, it gets way crazier as it goes on. Also, realize that just to show you this, I dedicated myself to an hour match because I'm not leaving these people alone. Because right now I'm the medic. My class is literally medic.
think gives you 114 a day. I think I should also get the railroad on this. I think I might have messed up. What?
I like to have fun with the bombs.
Why does it look like you have a bucket on your head?
Cause it's literally a basket. It's a basket with arrows.
There's one clearly going through your skull, but that's okay.
Oh, no, the name of this head is called Sacrifice. Hey, get over here. You get healed. I can't speak. I can't speak, but I'm gonna perfect parry like a god.
What level are you?
Currently my Ronin is ranked 21. My power level, as it were, is 104, which the max that you can get gear-wise out of gold, which is what we're currently in, is only 105. That's my overall, like, across all of my gear, it averages to 104. What I'm actually at is, like, I got a 103 sword, a 105 charm, a 105 bomb pack. But, like, not everything. Oh, okay, I'm gonna... Like I said, perfect parry like a god.
I just saw a notification that my friend went live and they're streaming Dark Souls. No. No.
It's like, haha, funny. You're playing a rage game.
That's cute. You think you're gonna regret? You think you're gonna not regret that decision in the morning?
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I'm pretty sure the last time I saw them stream, they were like on the... They were on a certain level where you could get knocked off the edge so easy.
Is it Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3?
2.
2? Oh, I know where they are. Are they fighting a big red dude with a shield?
Yes.
Yeah, they're in Gwyn's tower. They're in a bad time. So if you have the ability to give them like a message or anything, my only advice would be lure him towards the edge and then just start spam attacking him while he blocks. It knocks him back slowly.
Oh no, he'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. I just opened another window and I'm watching it while watching this. Oh, your decisions are stupid. Did you ever finish Gravity Rush?
I beat Gravity Rush 1, I started 2.
What do you think of 2 so far?
I like it. I think it's a kind of a real drastic shift in narration speed. Like, it's a drastic slowdown, but I can live with that.
Did you find all of the hidden people in every area? There were 2 in each.
In which game? 1?
The first one. Like in every city, every place that you've ever been you could explore, there were 2 in each. A man and a woman.
No.
Damn, did you ever at least see one of them?
Oh
They're
wait,
not
like
like
they're like they look like regular ass people. You talk to them for a minute and then they vanish.
yes.
Yes, I did run into the woman a couple of times.
They're in every single area you can go to.
Like, I'm pretty sure I ran into them in the literal most obvious spots you had a chance to run into them, and that's about it.
The order goes... It's always the woman first, in the order of things.
Oh wait, no, I did. I also helped the man too. I got both of them. I got the chick at Batum, and then I got the dude in the tower going on the way back up.
In my opinion, the woman is probably the hardest one to find. Because the man usually is like out in the open, and sometimes when it comes to the woman, she's harder.
Well, the only reason it was obvious for me is because she was like super just chilling by herself on one of the little arm things, and you're like, bro, you are the only person that has done this.
True. I just like the interaction that you... And they never explain anything about them in the second one, which kind of pisses me off, because I love their story.
Oh, it makes sense. You still want there to be that sense of mystery and wonder, like, what was up with them?
There are occasional hints to them in this story. It's just rare to run in. I haven't ran into them. But there are also items that are in, like, the dusty chests that hint towards, like, it being theirs. There's a hidden Polaroid somewhere of them, too. I've never found it. Upsetting. Sad. Did you know Telltale apparently is out, also back in business? Well, it's been for a while, but...
How?
Like, okay, the whole debacle between that thing, which I still don't know it fully myself, is... They went bankrupt.
Oh,
I had to let go a lot of people.
They went bankrupt because they literally wasted their assets, lied about the product, and then had to pay out a shitload because they realized, oh, we couldn't say that the
Basically,
game's
they got a
changed
business
based on your choices.
revival. And they only have certain things that they can still keep the licensing to, and apparently in 2022, Wolf Among Us is finally going to get their second season, and if they can prove that they can do it well, they will get more licensing back that they used to have. And they were going to have like another Walking Dead game that would either explore the Garcias or introduce the war between Lily and Clementine.
Oh, so
Magical.
Season 5 isn't technically the final season?
No.
What happened?
It's supposed to be the final season of Clementine's journey, but I think it was supposed to be like the beginning of AJ's. Like the next generation that never got to see life before the shit. Well, the bankruptcy.
Oh, right. So they said that it was going to be the final season they made, and then...
They said that that would be their final season, and then everyone pushed for Wolf Among Us 2 because a lot of people were actually interested in that series. After its initial outlook, though, not during the time when the Wolf Among Us was like hitting anything, it hit charts after a while of it existing.
Oh yeah, it's fucked up how many games have that too.
I liked the Wolf Among Us series when it came out, but then again I was also young and kind of stupid, but I enjoyed the comics, and I read the comics before I ever even touched that.
It sucks that they lied to us and said that our decisions impacted the story when they really didn't.
I guess it was
Overall,
hard
by
to
and
put
large,
in
the
a
end
set-based thing of the Fables, considering that they already had an ending in mind,
It isn't even that.
somewhat similar to the comics.
Well, that's the thing. Then don't give us choices that you say make a difference. That's the issue. Is that every game they ever made, the same characters end up in the same places at the end of the story, regardless
It's
of
just
what
like
your
minor
choices are.
inconveniences. They're like, it's minor inconveniences! I still want to know what will happen in Season 2 of Wolf Among Us, because the last thing that happened was Narissa, the Little Mermaid, said something Faith ever said to somebody. And I want to know if that was actually Faith. Because I've had like a mental breakdown on it before. We love having mental breakdowns on cliffhangers that will never be answered.
Well, that's the point. We never saw what Faith was. We only ever saw her glimmered.
Oh no, Faith is actually... From what I remember reading about the Fables, and you also have to look at the real Fables. So I read the comics and then I read the stories, and the Fable goes with Faith, otherwise known as Donkey Skin. Do you know her story?
Nope.
Faith was the most beautiful princess in the kingdom. Her father was the man of many pelts and furs. He wanted to have another wife once the queen died. Well, he asked the mirror if there was anything in the land that would match the queen's beauty. The only thing that matched it was his daughter. So Faith took the prize donkey and turned it into a cloak, and it hid her beauty, and she ran out of the kingdom. But there was a lot of talk about that ending in The Wolf Among Us, saying that Faith probably was similar to Bigby, where she's a cursed fable, where she doesn't actually need the coat that she brought with her from the homelands to hide her beauty. So a lot of people think that she has a natural ability to shapeshift, like a Bloody Mary or Bigby. But nobody knows. And that's the problem. I miss that series so much.
I feel that. Good ass series.
I've gotten back into reading the comics. I think one of my most favorite characters, though, out of all of it was Bloody Mary. And I learned an interesting thing about Bloody Mary in the Fables universe. Would you like to know what that is? Who just messaged me? Oh, apparently one of my Discord servers are having a fight about political things, and now the bots are kicking people out for that. Nice. But would you like to know something about Bloody Mary in the Fable universe?
What?
Bloody Mary is a fable that can't be killed. Due to her curse and the way that she is, she was never alive.
Damn.
And apparently, only fables can truly bring her back, like the blood of a fable, since she is a fable. That's not pleasant to hear that she can come back at any time. But I think the confirmed story is, at the moment at least, until they throw us a curveball, is Bloody Mary is dead for the moment. Faith is quote-unquote deceased. The Crooked Man has been thrown in the witching well. So, who knows what will happen in the second one? What am I looking at? What is this?
What? The game? This? What I'm doing? Or what?
I just got a like bright flash from what you were doing, and I'm like, what is this?
Motherfuck.
Oh, did I tell you I also got health insurance?
Oh, fuck yeah.
But I'm probably not gonna have it for long if Biden actually wins and they actually let him raise up the charges for healthcare. Well, no, I'm probably still gonna keep it for a little bit.
When and where did he do that?
His whole plan is to raise up healthcare for certain families that can't afford it, so it's like funding. From what I heard from one of his campaign things is that he's going to use it to help wages for healthcare workers that don't get the right amount of wages and shit like that. And I'm like, well, you also need to make it affordable for people to be able to afford healthcare, because some of us haven't had healthcare in like years. And then there's that whole debacle that Amy Coney Barrett wants to make it where, gay and trans people can't exist. But it's because of, like, her religious values and shit like that. But whatever. If it really comes down to that, I'm leaving this country. I'm leaving. I'm out. How have you been dealing with the political thing? Have you just been avoiding it in general?
Politics? Yeah.
I wish I could. I don't really get a choice since I'm in a government class and they want us to express our views and shit like that since we're seniors. I already didn't enjoy talking about it when I wasn't a senior. Now I'm more uncomfortable than I've ever been.
What the? Oh my god. I man got to watch that happen.
Oh, poor thing.
Okay, why didn't it hit him? Of all the people to... Yikes, bruh. Yeah, as you can see, shit kinda got out of hand real quick.
I mean, why does it not? If it doesn't go bad, then it doesn't need to happen.
Oh, yo, that sucks. Oh, Lord, I don't know what I'm looking at. What? What? What do I need? Oh. Well, I messed up.
You know, ever since Horizon was announced that she would also be a movement-based legend using gravity, everyone made fun of me and was like, "This, you're probably gonna do well with her since you always play Gravity Rush." And I'm like, yeah, probably. I love everyone making fun of me for playing games that mainly allows you to fly. It's not my fault that it's interesting.
When it gives you an advantage, it gives you an advantage, dude.
I just want to know if you can throw her thing through Rampart's cover. Then that will also provide me with some interesting ideas.
So yeah, Carson, remember how I told you it starts getting crazier?
Yeah? Oh no. I just looked down and I'm like, oh no.
See that guy we all just piled on? Or that we were about to pile on? Is just a dude with a spear, seemingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an Oni. That thing is actual Satan to fight. Watch, I'll get, me and this other guy over on the boat will get to show ya. There, right as I'm running up, you get to see a charge from one of them.
Oh no.
Took him out, he's gone, it's fine.
Aww. Doesn't seem that bad. I shouldn't say that. It can get worse.
Oh,
You've proven time and time again it can get worse.
Carson, we're on round 15 of 25.
Well, shit.
Yeah, we're only approximately 2/3 of the way through this shit. Like, that's not good.
I just realized there's a trophy with Raven where apparently you can go great distance with, twirling around with the spiral kick. Oh, that's a hidden trophy. Nice. Thank you for messaging me that. Why is Raven so graceful in the air when you're not playing her? But when you're playing her, she's just as ungraceful as Cat.
That's called the lore gameplay dichotomy in a video game. When a character acts very one way or is very one way when not under player control, but then the moment they're under player control, it's kind of whatever you want it to be. Ludonarrative dissonance, that's what it's called.
I mean, she has better combat than Cat, but like when you're floating in the air, she just floats like she's never done it before. But when you're not playing Raven, she's just sitting there so gracefully. Wait, why can't I? Oh. Lord, oh Lord. Do you know when the Apex update is coming out?
What, for Horizon? I think it already is out.
I really want, because I haven't looked too much at like everything that's been like explored around, and like a lot of like Apex creators are like showing you early access and stuff like that. I have not looked at Olympus. I know that there are vehicles, I haven't looked at it. I've looked at the skins for Horizon, that's about it. And some Horizon gameplay. But I really want that skin pack for Horizon, which gives her a retro skin. Have you seen it?
No.
As soon as you see it, I think it's gonna be one that you might buy.
I mean, so... Fun fact, Neon Nia came back to the shop in DBD.
Neon Nia?
Like the one that's just a street tag on her whole hoodie thing. Like it's one of the ones where she's a tagger, like a spray painter. It's the one.
The one with the
got
shitty bob?
No, the other one. The one that's like she's got a proper painting mask on. She's got the...
Oh, you mean the
like,
one with the hood?
Yeah, the one with the hood where she's got the, like, red wavy, curly, long hair.
Yes.
Yeah, that one came back to the shop.
I thought it was already in the shop.
They took it out. And then they
Why?
put it back in. I don't know, it's one of those things where they were doing a limited cosmetic.
This one wasn't limited. What? I mean, I don't doubt it, but... What? DVD. I'm confused. You never know what's going on with DVD. Yes, return to title. Yes. I hate the one thing. If you turn off music to Gravity Rush, there is no music on the main menu.
Oh, mother...
Only reason why I don't have volume on your stream is just because I don't want to hear the echoing of my voice.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, here's where it gets a little crazy.
Only assault? Oh, would you look at that? I didn't have to fly.
It's a miracle. Alright, here's the final stretch, Carson. We've officially reached the final 5 rounds.
I didn't even know it was 5 rounds. I thought that was more. Damn, that's a lot of them.
Oh, you hit the boat and you dropped me off of it, you dick. Yep.
I just realized what your character reminds me of. Every actor from the early 2000s with baggy pants and a baggy jacket.
Don't worry, I'm just playing the dodge game. It's a game I've learned to play very well.
Every Dark Souls player.
Yeah? No, that's literally Dark Souls 3. That's where I was born and bred with this shit.
Kinda looks like the same people made this, not gonna lie.
Which is funny, because not even remotely close companies. Dark Souls is done by From Software, which is a Japanese company. And this is done by Sucker Punch, the American company that made Infamous and Sly Cooper.
Very two polar opposite games.
Yeah, so, yeah, this game that we're playing right now, made by the same guys that not only made Infamous, but Sly Cooper. Same company.
There's somebody wearing the exact same outfit as you.
Yep. That happens. It's very
Your
rare,
style is that common?
Nope, it's very rare, but it happens. This is the only other time I've run into someone with the same outfit as me.
Refill ghost ammo.
Yep.
Damn.
So, like, you see how I got my tossy bombs?
Hmm. I really want to get into playing, what is it? I can't think of the game's name now. Oh, Valorant. Too bad it's only a PC thing for the moment. Well, no, it probably will stay a PC thing.
Not PC exclusive.
For now, at least. Wave 23?
Yep, of 25.
There are 25 waves?
Oh yeah, this is the 25th, third one we'll have hit. And watch how crazy they are now. Remember when I was just getting thrown these dudes with one sword?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those don't show up anymore. Like,
That ain't even an Oni, that's just a regular dude.
Yeah, no, even the dudes with one sword now, they have one giant sword. Instead of one regular sword. They're like, oh no, let's give him the big boy sword. And we'll make it the double supreme on this one.
This reminds me of Heavenly Sword so much. You know that game was supposed to have a sequel, right?
Yeah, but that would have defeated the entire purpose of the whole point of the Heavenly Blade.
It was supposed to be a sequel of like the adventure of like her sister Kai and like what happened after the war and the death and how the country was still divided. I thought that would have been an interesting sequel, but not like Kai being the one that wields the sword now. Only problem I had with that game is that it was clearly sexist. Woman empowering, but have her half naked at all times. Smart. So is archery an option in this game for players?
Yep, I just don't have a bow equipped.
I was asking because I didn't see a lot of players that were using them.
The hunter.
I probably
oh,
have,
oh,
I just
fuck,
wasn't
we're
paying
about to
attention.
lose that. Like, the fact that you let us get on there. Also, if you didn't notice, our health bar got smaller because we lost a point.
I don't even know where your health bar... Oh, I see it now.
Yep, you see that gray smudged out spot?
Yeah.
Also, notice that this last boss wave is called a Ghost's Trial. All of the people we're playing as right now are, quote, ghosts. We are the, quote, ghosts of Tsushima. So yeah, that's not a good sign.
What's the real story behind this?
The first Mongol invasion of Japan.
Oh.
They only got to Tsushima Island before, well, historically, they actually conquered the entirety of Tsushima Island and then only got driven out because they tried moving all of their military forces to the mainland right as a typhoon was coming in, and they died in a tornado.
Hmm. And this is where the DVD Oni came in? Like, this is where he came from?
Kinda. It feels like it.
Did you watch that horror movie called Hereditary? How can I position this to look at this?
I have too much shit going on right now. Holy fuck.
I doubt that.
Whap me with all those 105s, baby.
Are you kidding me?
What happened?
Found it. I slipped off the edge of a building while playing Gravity Rush, and then it locked into aim around the camera to find your objective, and I went, are you kidding?
Everything I got was 105.
So I started falling.
I fucking hate that. Alright. Thank you, game. Let me go check out what my gear is now, because I just got another legendary so I could fucking scrap the other one.
No, I wasn't even that far away. I wish Gravity Rush had multiplayer.
moment when I just re-rolled it into a better power than I can get out of gold rank missions. Yes. That moment when it was a 105 before I re-rolled it.
Oh,
And
dang.
it just turned 106. Tasty. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the game up. I'm gonna have to switch back to the dog. Because the dog now has a healing aura that I haven't been utilizing at all. Hey, that's all I wanted. I got exactly what I wanted out of you. Fuck the other one. Oh, perfect. Better. And I can equip it on the assassin.
Where is... Can I go up to it? Oh, it's right over there. I'm going to it. Oh, I can't get on it. That's bullshit. I want to get on the Ark. Why is it that Raven can land on her feet when she lands on the ground, but Cat face plants? What the fuck?
No idea.
So I was like, you had a older voice the last time I saw you. What happened? Now he's like a fetus.
that moment, he realized it's almost 2 in the morning.
Wait, what time is it?
1:42.